Hello everyone, this is Miss Tracy with Save the Children. And this week our read aloud is going to be Dixie. And this is what the book looks like, okay? It's a 1.7, so I think it's good for most of you guys, okay? I think you'll be able to take an AR test on that after we're done. And if you have any problems with that, you can call me or Mr. Fluff at 589-2511 and we'll help you to get online and take that test. So, we're going to start the book. And inside, I want you to notice here on this page, it says, this is your title, Dixie. It says story by Grace Gillam. When it says story by, that means that's the person who wrote the book, and that's called the author of the book. So your author is Grace Gillam. Your pictures or your illustrations are done by Sarah McConnell. And the person who does the pictures is the illustrator, and that's who does all your pictures and draws all your pictures, okay? So I want you to know the difference between the author and the illustrator. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna try to put it to where you guys can see it here and read along with me if you can. It says, Dixie is Emma's puppy. Every day, Dixie waits for Emma to come home from school. Dixie and Emma eat snacks and they play games. Everywhere Emma goes, Dixie goes too. One day, Emma came home and said, Dixie, I am too excited to do anything. My class is putting on a play. It's The Wizard of Oz, and I want to be Dorothy. And see here, Dixie gets excited and she says, woof, woof. Dixie did not understand, but if Emma was excited, so was Dixie. Dixie yipped, she yapped, she grabbed the papers from Emma's hands. I don't think Emma's too happy about that. Do you all? I need those papers, said Emma. They have the lines for my part. Now be quiet, Dixie. All day long, Emma read her lines. Dixie tried to be good. She sat by Emma, quiet as can be. She did not yip or yap or grab. It was hard. See, she's trying to be good because Emma scolded Dixie. It's not easy for her, is it? There's no place like home. Emma read out loud. Then she put down the papers. Woof, Dixie barked. Maybe it was time to play. But Emma frowned at Dixie. I want to be Dorothy so badly, she said. Maybe y'all can see that better. What if I don't get the part? The next day, Dixie waited for Emma. Look, Emma ran to Dixie. She held up the ruby slippers. I got the part. I'm Dorothy, said Emma. And you get to be my dog, Toto. Dixie wagged her tail. All you have to do is follow me everywhere, Emma told her. Emma was happy. Now it looks like Dixie's happy too because Emma's happy. Dixie ran. She jumped. Dixie could not sit still for one more minute. Dixie leaped in the air. Crash. Dixie tipped over games. She knocked down books. Dixie, stop, Emma shouted. I have to study. The play is in 3 days. Each day that week, Emma studied in her room. Each day, Dixie tried to play, but Emma always said, no, Dixie. What could Dixie do? She pulled out clothes, she chewed and chomped. Dixie, Emma shouted, this is a mess and I need quiet. The play is tomorrow. Looks like Dixie got scolded. What if I forget my lines? Emma whispered. What if I mess up? She turned her back to Dixie and picked up the papers to study. Not again. It was too much. Dixie had to do something. She grabbed a ruby slipper and ran out of the room. Look. Dixie, Emma shouted. Bring that back. But Dixie didn't. She hid the shoe, and then Dixie hid too. Uh-oh. Emma looked and looked. She couldn't find the slipper anywhere. At last, she got ready for bed. Emma was too upset to go to sleep. The play will be awful, she sobbed. I don't have my shoe. I don't have my dog. And I know I will forget my lines. I think she's upset. Dixie crept closer. Emma was upset. Dixie had to do something. Woof! Dixie took the shoe to Emma. Dixie, said Emma. She held Dixie close. Look, she's happy because Dixie brought her the shoe back and come out of hiding. Says, I really do know my lines, Emma told Dixie. Everything will be perfect. Together they fell asleep. So it looks like that they made up, and here they are asleep. Says the next night was the play. Emma was Dorothy, and Dixie was Toto. Everywhere Emma went, Dixie went too. Look. When it was over, everyone clapped for a long time. Dixie barked and barked, but Emma didn't tell her to stop. Everything was perfect. Back at home, Emma and Dixie had a snack, and they played and played. There really is no place like home, Emma said. Dixie licked Emma's face. She thought so too. And that's the end of our book this week, guys. I want you guys to let me know if you like the book, okay? And I want you to log on to Renaissance and type in the title of the book, okay? And take an AR test. Remember, this month, in the month of February, we're having an incentive. So the boy and the girl that reads the most books and takes the most AR tests and passes them will be a winner for a new bicycle, okay? So if you got any questions about that, you can also call Miss Tracy or Mr. Fluff. If you have any questions getting online or taking any tests, you can also give us a call. We can help you with that. It's 589-2511, and our extension is 3139, okay? So get to reading and enjoy the book. Talk to you guys later.